Hey everyone, and welcome to the fifth video in a series of tutorials that will help you to collect, examine, and visualize urban informatics and modelling through digital data sources within the context of Melbourne, Australia. Hi, my name is Amy, and in this tutorial I will teach you how to import altered street geodata into PedCatch. So let's get started. In the last video, we looked at how to add and alter street data from QGIS into Urban. So now we are wanting to take this altered street data and import it back into QGIS in order to export and import into PedCatch and test out how adding and altering these streets changes the testing outcomes of PedCatch. So in order to do this, the first thing we need to do is to save this file once more as a DXF. And then exit AutoCAD. As usual, AutoCAD will ask you whether you want to save this file as a DWG. However, as we are wanting it to be imported back into QGIS, we want to not save it as a DWG because we've already saved it as a DXF. And then back in QGIS, we're going to navigate and find our exported DXF file. And we are going to click and drag this into the layers section in order to open up this file within QGIS. Now, as we can see, this file has a question mark beside it. This is because when we load DXFs into QGIS, we have not given this DXF a set projection. So to set this projection, we click on the question mark. And as we exported our original DXF file with Melbourne's local region projection, we are going to give our layer the same CRS projection, which is the MGA Zone 55 CRS. And we're going to press OK. And then from here, we'll notice that we cannot see our new layer within the viewport of QGIS. And this is because the new DXF and the original GeoJSON file from PedCatch do not share the same projection. One shares our local Melbourne region's projection, and the other has the world's default projection, which is WGS84. So from here, we are going to click on our new DXF layer, and we are going to right-click and select Zoom to Layer to view this layer within the QGIS viewport. And there we have it. We can see our new DXF layer with our altered streets within QGIS. So the next step we're going to do is to export this DXF as a GeoJSON file for us to then import into PedCatch and test out the new altered streets pedestrian mobility. So to do this, we are going to export this layer using the alternative method of exporting as opposed to going to project file and exporting it that way, which is to right click on our file and then go to export and then save feature as. Then we're going to make sure that our exported file format is a GeoJSON file, and we are going to give this file a name. And a location. And then we are going to change our projection CRS to the world default one, which is the WGS84 EPSG 4326. And then we are going to press OK, making sure that we have the add saved file to map ticked. Once this layer has finished exporting, we will notice that there has been a new layer added to our layers panel. However, this layer is not visible within our projection viewport. This is because we have changed the projection CRS of this exported layer from our imported DXF layer. So once again, we are going to right click and then select Zoom to Layer to zoom to our new exported GeoJSON file layer. And voila, we can see that our exported GeoJSON file shares the same projection as our original imported GeoJSON file, meaning that when we import it into PedCatch, they should have the same projection, and therefore the testing should run successfully. So the next step we're going to do is to import our exported GeoJSON file into PedCatch. So to do this, we are going to save our QGIS file and then exit. And then once again, we are going to go to pedcatch.com. And we are going to type in our study area. And zoom in on our map. Then we are going to go to our File Explorer and find our new GeoJSON file location. And we're going to click and drag our file into the PedCatch viewport. And as you can see, our new GeoJSON file with our altered and new streets is visible within PedCatch. So the last thing to do is to test whether these streets are recognized when performing our PedCatch testing. So to do this, once again, we're going to up our speed limit and reduce our gradient. And then we are going to make sure that our show full trail is selected in order for us to see that our pedestrian bot has gone along our streets or not. And then after these settings have been customized, we are going to press start to test our scenario. Once the scenario has finished testing, we can see that our streets have been utilized when testing this scenario, from the fact that our trail icons have gone along the altered streets and the new street. If you want to test this once again, we can click reset, and we can actually move our marker to start at the new street. So with all of the same settings customized, we are once again going to press start to test this scenario. And voila, there you have it, our new GeoJSON file with our altered streets successfully tested on PedCatch. Thank you for watching this video on how to import altered street geodata into PedCatch from QGIS. In the next video, I will show you how to create and visualize a raster file in QGIS. So until next time, bye!